Hello there. My name is Jennifer and I'm coming to you from Lindenhurst, New York. So I am on here to talk about hair and skin experience. So first off, I'm going to break it down to hair. So for many years, I suffered with extreme hair problems. So whether it was breaking apart, having severe dandruff, or having scalp itchiness all over the place. Well, trust me, I thought there was one brand product that would have helped me, and this would be it. This is the Head and Shoulders. Now, I've used this for so many years, and what I will say is it has helped me with the dandruff and itchiness that was hurting me. But there's a big problem with this. Even though I've used it for so many years, I noticed my hair completely breaking out. And every time when I brushed it or combed it, I would see clumps of hair on it. And I was asking myself, well, what is going on? Why is my hair keep breaking off like that? So I started using other different brand shampoos and even conditioners and hair gels and all that other stuff to see if the hair breakage would stop. But it didn't. And it just kept continuing on and on and on. And I'm asking myself, why is it doing it to me? I thought it was going to help me. So this is where I wanted to stop the hair breakage altogether, but I didn't know what other brands to use. And that was a big challenge for me, growing up. So now the next thing I'm going to go is the skin. So growing up, my skin was always breaking out with acne and all the other stuff. So I've used brand facial wash and facial creams and all that other stuff. But although it helped me out a little bit, but I was still getting pimples regardless. So whatever I tried to do to make these pimples disappear was I started trying out this Purifying Peel Off mask. Now, even though it did help me quite a bit, but unfortunately it was proven ineffective because it didn't help me much with clearing off my acne and everything. And I'm asking myself, well, okay, how can my acne disappear if this ain't even helping me? So this is where I kind of got to the bottom of this. So there has to be something better. There needs to be something better. So what I discovered this year was Monat. So what I never knew about Monat at first until a friend of mine told me about it. And I have been seeing pictures, I've been seeing posts, I've been seeing a lot of things, but I never knew about this until February of this year. So she had asked me, hey, would you be interested in becoming a market partner and try out these products? So it took some time for me to think about it. It took me a few days to think about it, and February 21st was actually the day that I decided, you know what? I'm going to go for it. So I had no experience about it. I didn't know what I was doing, but I took the chance because I was in dire need to make extra money. So when I started out in the business, I did get some amazing hair items to go with it. So when I started using the hair products, like this one for example, I started noticing a major difference in my hair. I noticed it wasn't as messy. My hair was breaking a lot less, and my scalp and dandruff issues and itchiness was completely gone. I'm like, okay. So then I started doing posts and pictures of myself before and after using these Monat products. So I started with the hair products first, and then maybe a month or two later, that's when I went to skin products as well. So once I got to the skin products, that's when I noticed a difference in my skin when I started using the skin products. So I would take this for example. So when I started using this, I noticed a major difference in my face. Whether it was having acne issues, redness, uneven skin tone, you name it, the whole process. So I was really impressed with what I was using. So I would continuously post pictures and stuff, to try to gain customers, and also for other people who want to make extra money to try to become market partners. But it was a struggle because nobody seemed interested, and it was difficult because guys, I am getting paid to sell these amazing products, and with extra money that can come a long way for me. And this is something I wouldn't say desperately need, but I would truly need, to provide for my 3-year-old child and to do other things that I need to do when it comes to essentials. So ever since I've been using the Monat hair and skin products, they have been absolutely fabulous. The difference is that Monat is all natural, vegan, and cruelty free. They do not use any toxins, waxes, parabens, sulfates, or any other harsh ingredients that ordinary hair shampoos, conditioners, hair gels, and other skin products would have. So if there's a saying of all of this, going all natural is way better than dealing with toxic and harsh chemicals that you're putting in your hair, putting on your skin, and what's worse, it's even going inside to your bloodstream, which could become potentially dangerous. So here's what I would consider for anybody who's having these type of hair and skin issues. Read the labels in the back. Realize what you're putting on your hair and skin. Also, think about what can you do to make extra money from home without having to leave your home, not having to leave your kids, and spending more quality time with not only just the kids, but with your family as well. Because here's the thing. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody wants to be in corporate America for the rest of their lives. Because if you constantly stay with corporate America, what's corporate America going to do for you? Now, that's something to really, really think about. Besides, corporate America is not going to give you no free time. Corporate America is not going to give you, a very high raise because they don't do that stuff. And they're not going to give you much vacation time. The only limit of vacation that you'll be able to have will either be 1 week or 2 weeks. That is it. Because once that time is up, then you have to go back. And trust me, that's very difficult to think on, because why would you want to still stay with corporate America if corporate America is not going to give you those type of benefits? I mean, isn't that something worth thinking about and making a consideration for? Okay, so anyway, now what Monat has done is they not only made a hair and skin line for men and women. Well, actually, not just for women, but they made it for men. And the best part of this, there's even a line for kids and pets as well. So it's not just for women, it's for men, kids, and pets. Now, speaking of men's, here's an example. The Monat Black. This is definitely for the men line. So whether you're a guy and either you shave a lot or you wash your hair and all that stuff, we definitely have a line for men. And this is something amazing. Now, if you have children, if you have kids that you constantly have to wash their hair and stuff, but you don't want to continuously put harsh chemicals in their hair, then this is for you. We have the detangling, we have the shampoo and the conditioner. And trust me, when you wash your kids' hair and then you put this on later on, that's going to be the best feeling in the world. That you're not putting on paraben, sulfates, and harsh chemicals on their hair. Because nobody wants to put any chemicals on kids' hair, because that's just beyond terrible. So like I said, from my experience point of view, now to the marketing partner lane, I know a lot of you are probably thinking that, oh, I don't have this type of experience. Is it really going to work out and all that stuff? Okay, take it from someone like me who didn't have experience at first. Experience takes time. It takes consistency. And most of all, it takes patience to gain customers and also recruit marketing partners who would be interested in trying out this business. You see, being your own boss is better than being corporate America's puppet. Because when you become your own person and you're making your own money on your own scheduled time, you are accomplishing doing something for yourself and proving to corporate America that you don't need them. Because what you're going to gain for yourself, corporate America ain't going to give you. That's for sure. So I want you all to think about this. Don't you think this is the time and the place and the future to make some major changes for your hair, for your skin, and for your life? Because of course we're in a coronavirus crisis pandemic at this time. And I know a lot of people are out of work at this time, but what if you can build that confidence and become your own boss from home without having to ever leave home at a time of this pandemic? I mean, I know a lot of you are probably going to say no to me right now, and that's totally understandable. But this is the best opportunity of a lifetime to become your own boss, to make extra money that you truly need, and without having to worry about running out of anything, as long as you put your mind into something that you want to accomplish. Because there's a lot of people out there that have goals, that have dreams. Make it a reality, because this is the time to build your dreams and reach for them. Because for me, as a business person, I have goals and I have dreams, and I will do anything to accomplish them. So if you guys want to know more about the Monat hair and skin products and would like to learn how you can make an order, or if you want to become a marketing partner to get paid to sell these awesome items, you can message me on Instagram. Please be sure to follow me at CivicGirl87. Or if you want more information about Monat, you can simply send me an email at jfigueroa878@gmail.com, and I will do my absolute best to answer the emails very, very quickly. Or if you want to know how to get into the business, you can simply message me on Facebook, or you can simply leave me an email, and I will be more than happy to give you all the answers that you need in order to change your hair and skin routine and even change your life for the better. I hope this video has inspired you to make some major changes, and I hope you take time to consider what would be best for your future.